morning, class.
Good morning, Teacher Jamaica.
Okay, you may now all be seated.
Thank you.
Formally start our discussion for today. I would like to ask you first if you recognize this picture on the screen. Okay? Do you recognize it?
Yes, teacher, that's Mami ko.
Correct. And as far as I could remember last time, I asked you to bring your own play money. Do you have it, guys?
Yes,
teacher. Wow. Yes, your
My mom gave me a real 20 pesos as well as a biscuit and pretzel.
That's amazing, Jerome. But you can enjoy your snack later, okay?
Okay.
So as I was saying, I asked you guys to bring those play money because for today, you're going to learn about money. Yes. You know how to count, right?
Yes, teacher.
Especially when your mom or your dad or your parents ask you to buy things like cake or toys in the nearby store. Right? Yes. You want to share something, China?
Yes, teacher. My mom always asks me to buy a cooking oil.
Wow, that's amazing. How about you, Samantha?
My dad lets me buy my snack using the money he gives and always tell me to save some so that I can buy something in the future.
Actually, guys, it's good to hear because for today, I prepared an activity for you, for us to enjoy. Are you excited?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, for today, I will be a landlord and items on the screen are insane. And for you to have it is you must play me with your play money. Did you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, for our first item, what is this? This one is called squishy, okay? Based on the presentation, how much is the squishy cost?
50 pesos.
Very good. The first one who raised their hand will get this one, okay? 1, 2, 3, go! Me! Okay, Ria! Yay! Thank you, Ria! Okay, our second item is, what is this?
A free toy.
Very good, Jerome! And based on the presentation, how much is this big toy?
70 pesos.
Very good. Okay, once again, the first one who raised their hand will get this one. 1, 2, 3, go!
Me.
I want that. Okay, Jerome. You have your money.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Jerome. For our last item, we have here, what is this?
Puppet.
Very good. And based on the presentation, how much is the puppet?
250 pesos.
Very good, okay? The first one who raised their hand will get this one, okay? 1, 2, 3, go!
Teacher.
Puppet!
Thank you, teacher.
Have your 50. You guys, for those students who didn't get the chance to win or to have a toy today, don't worry guys, we will be having an activity next week, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Now that we're done with our activity, did you enjoy it?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, I want to say something. Yes, Ria. Teacher, I love what I bought and I enjoyed it. I had so much fun today. Wow! What about you, Bobby?
I had fun counting good, teacher. I love money.
Okay, once again, guys, don't worry. I prepare more games on the following week, okay? You can enjoy and you can eat your snacks now. Looking back to the discussion that we had last week, can anyone tell me what was our lesson yesterday? Yes. Please stand up.
Yes, teacher. We talked about how are we going to use mathematics in our daily lives and also we familiarize ourselves to money.
What are your thoughts about studying mathematics? Are we still able to use it in our daily life? What do you think, guys? Yes, Ria. Please stand up.
Teacher, I think studying math is good for us. Specifically, it concerns about money. However, teacher, I think studying mathematical equations are just too much to handle for.
Nice insight, Ria. What about you, Bobby?
I agree with Rian's answer, teacher. Studying math is difficult, especially those algebra, those ABC that I saw in my office book.
You want to add something, Vanessa?
Teacher, I have a question. I want to be a nurse someday, and I don't have to math with patients, right? I just have to take care of them.
You want to add something, Bobby?
Me too, teacher. My dream is to become a hairstylist.
Guys, your opinions and experiences are valid. But I want you guys to understand that mathematics is very important concept of our lives. So, especially when it comes to our profession. For example, Vanessa, as what you have mentioned, you want to become a nurse. And being a nurse, you are required to measure, you are required to count the amount of medicine that you are going to give to your patient. Isn't that right?
Yes, teacher.
And about you, Bobby, as what you have mentioned, you want to become a hairstylist, right? And in being a hairstylist, you're required to measure the hair length of your customer in order to give them their desired color. Yes, Rian, you want to say something?
Yes, teacher. So, teacher, what you said is very informative. And also, I will utilize now our lessons in our daily lives. That's all.
Do you agree with her?
Yes, teacher.
Actually, guys, I also agree. So do I. So, again, I want to remind you guys that mathematics surrounds us. Whether in creating, buying variety of goods online, buying food, and etc. So, the main point here that I want you to remember is mathematics is everything, or everything is about mathematics. Okay, that's all, guys. And I hope that you learned from my discussion today. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So today we're going to talk about something that affects all of us. Guess what? It's budgeting. Did you see that announcement that 21 pesos could cover a meal?
Yes.
Let's examine this idea through an exercise.
Wait, seriously? Just 21 pesos. How can anyone buy food with just that?
Exactly the same problem, Drew. 21 pesos budget. Is this enough? Okay, let's put in your real life third or scenario. Can you imagine, guys, having to buy food for your family and all you have is 21 pesos?
Oh.
And the question here is, what could one buy with that such small amount of budget? So, let's hear from Samantha. Can you share?
Maybe some rice, but that would be almost the full budget. How would I get the rest of the day?
Good point, Sam. Rice is very important, but it would cover a big amount of the budget. So, now let's hear Vanessa.
Maybe eggs, they're cheap, but one egg is about 8 pesos. And it should be more for a family.
Oh, this is simply so impossible. I'd probably just buy street food, but even street food are expensive now, right?
So, as you can see, guys, you're starting to see how difficult it is to maintain a life on a small budget. So, Bobby, what does this message imply about the economic problem that we have in our society?
The fact is just some policies just do not reflect to the actual situation or the genuine situation of the Philippines. It is infinitely difficult to survive and live imagine.
It's too hard, right? So, what about those low-paying jobs, right? It is not about food. It's about all the other necessities they needed.
Yes, in our reality, we must think of something that we can do to help our society. So, the question here is, what are the things that you can do to help our society? Or to make, what are the things that what must be changed to make a better society? What's what? Yes.
Maybe a better way, like the rising of the minimum wage for the minimum workers in our society right now.
Yes, good point. Or perhaps government should focus on giving the families or the low-income families free foods or free groceries, right? Actually, guys, you have a great idea. And this is what social reconstructionism is all about. Examining societal change and thinking critically on how to make things better. Always remember that your actions, no matter how small it is, this can help bring change.